Welcome to our channel. Today, we will be discussing a very interesting and important topic, epistemology in Islam. Epistemology, or the theory of knowledge, is a crucial study as it discusses a fundamental aspect of human life, that is, knowledge. Epistemology philosophically examines the origin, structure, methods, validity, and purpose of knowledge. In the context of Islam, epistemology is closely related to the basic metaphysical structure of Islam that has been formulated in line with revelation, hadiths, reason, experience, and intuition. This means that knowledge in Islam is a product of understanding, tafaq, the revelation that contains universal concepts. In Islam, there are 4 levels of knowledge hierarchy. 1. Jahl or ignorance. This is the lowest level in the knowledge hierarchy. At this level, an individual does not have knowledge or understanding of a topic or concept. 2. Taqlid or imitation. At this level, an individual accepts knowledge or information without questioning or understanding its basis. They simply follow what others say without conducting their own research or reflection. 3. Zoni or prejudice. At this level, an individual has some knowledge or understanding, but it may be incomplete or based on assumptions or prejudices. 4. Ilmu, marifa. This is the highest level in the knowledge hierarchy. At this level, an individual has a deep and comprehensive understanding of a topic or concept. This knowledge is based on research, reflection, and personal experience. There are 2 characteristics of ilmu, marifa. Alamahu rubai, correspondence. This is the objective criterion of ilmu, marifa. It means that knowledge must correspond to objective reality. Shukn al-nafs, peace of soul. This is the subjective criterion of ilmu, marifa. It means that knowledge must provide peace and satisfaction to the soul. There are 3 main sources of knowledge in Islam. 1. Reason, a cow. This is a source of knowledge that comes from human thought and logic. Reason plays a crucial role in understanding and interpreting information. 2. Empirical, mudrakat. This is a source of knowledge that comes from sensory or empirical experience. Mudrakat involves direct observation and personal experience. 3. Authoritative report, Habar autoritativ. This is a source of knowledge that comes from recognized authorities, such as the Quran or Sunnah. There are 2 types of authoritative reports. Direct knowledge. This source is believed to be infallible, for example, the Quran or Sunnah. It is stated by experts in their field. Specific contextual conditions are met, for example, if a baby's cry is heard, it means the baby has been born. Single report, Habar Wahid. A report from one person to another who is trusted but difficult or not proven by correspondence. It only reaches the level of suspicion. There are 3 modes of knowledge in Islam. 1. Ilmu bayani. This mode of knowledge focuses on knowledge obtained through explanation and interpretation. It involves understanding concepts and ideas through language and symbols. 2. Ilmu haduri, afani. This mode of knowledge focuses on knowledge obtained through direct experience or intuition. It involves understanding reality through personal experience and introspection. 3. Ilmu hashilai, irani. This mode of knowledge focuses on knowledge obtained through logic and rationality. It involves understanding concepts and ideas through critical and analytical thinking. For the Bayani source in the Ilmu Bayani mode of knowledge, there are two main sources. 1. Natural text or revelation. This is a source of knowledge that comes from sacred texts or revelations. This is the text authority in Islam. 2. Al-Habar, Al-Ima. This is a source of knowledge that comes from news or consensus. This is the personal authority in Islam. For the Bayani method in the Ilmu Bayani mode of knowledge, there are several methods used. 1. Ijtihadiyya. This method involves intellectual efforts to understand and interpret sacred texts or religious laws. 2. Istinbatiyya. This method involves the process of deduction or drawing conclusions from existing premises. 3. Istintajiyya. This method involves the process of induction or drawing conclusions based on observations or experiences. 4. Istidlaliyya. This method involves the process of reasoning or arguing to reach a conclusion. 5. Qiyas al-Goab ala al-Sayahid. This method involves the process of analogy or comparison between known things and unknown things. Here are the functions and roles of Akal Bayani in the Ilmu Bayani mode of knowledge. 1. Akal as a restraint or regulator of passions. In this context, reason functions to control and regulate human passions. This means that reason helps humans make rational and wise decisions, not based on passions. 2. Justificatory. Reason functions to provide justification or reasons for a claim or belief. This means that reason is used to prove the truth of a claim or belief. 3. Repetitive. Reason functions to repeat or reinforce a claim or belief. This means that reason is used to reinforce existing beliefs. 4. Taqlidi. Reason functions to accept and follow existing teachings or beliefs. This means that reason is used to accept and follow teachings or beliefs without questioning them. 5. Affirmation of truth, text authority. Reason functions to strengthen the truth of a text or authoritative document. This means that reason is used to validate and strengthen the truth of a text or authoritative document. For the Irfani source in the Ilmu Haduri mode of knowledge, there are several main sources. 1. Experience. This is a source of knowledge that comes from personal experience. This experience can be direct or acquired through interaction with the surrounding world. 2. Al-Ruya al-Mabaysira. This is a source of knowledge that comes from direct vision or intuition. It involves direct understanding of a concept or idea without the intermediation of logic or reasoning. 3. Direct experience, Ilmu al-Haduri. This is a source of knowledge that comes from direct experience. Ilmu al-Haduri involves direct understanding of a concept or idea through direct experience or intuition. For the Irfani method in the Ilmu Haduri mode of knowledge, there are several methods used. 1. Al-Zawqiyya, Al-Tajriba al-Bathniyya. This method involves inner or spiritual experience. It involves direct understanding of a concept or idea through inner or spiritual experience. 2. A-Riyada. This method involves exercise or self-discipline. It involves efforts to control passions and focus the mind on spiritual understanding. 3. Al-Mujahada. This method involves struggle or hard work. It involves efforts to overcome obstacles and difficulties in achieving spiritual understanding. 4. A-Kasaviyya. This method involves revelation or disclosure. It involves the process of revealing or uncovering hidden spiritual truth. 5. Isirakaya. This method involves enlightenment or illumination. It involves the process of achieving spiritual enlightenment or illumination. 6. Aladuniya. This method involves knowledge given by God. It involves direct understanding of a concept or idea given by God. 7. Inner realization, tasawwuf. This method involves inner realization or spiritual experience in the context of tasawwuf. For the Burani source in the ilmu hashilai mode of knowledge, there are two main sources. 1. Reality or al-waqi, nature, social, human. This is a source of knowledge that comes from reality or the real world. It involves understanding nature, society, and humans based on observation and direct experience. 2. Al-ilm al-hashilai. This is a source of knowledge that comes from acquired or obtained knowledge. It involves understanding a concept or idea that is acquired through the process of learning and research. For the Burani method in the ilmu hashilai mode of knowledge, there are several methods used. 1. Abstraction. This method involves the process of separating or isolating a concept or idea from its context. It involves understanding a concept or idea in a pure form that is not disturbed by details or other factors. 2. Ba'ziya. This method involves the process of research or investigation. It involves efforts to search for and discover new knowledge through research and investigation. 3. Tailiya. This method involves the process of analysis or breaking down a concept or idea into its parts. It involves understanding a concept or idea through the process of analysis and decomposition. 4. Naqjiya al-Makama al-Aqliya. This method involves the process of criticism or evaluation. It involves efforts to assess and evaluate a concept or idea based on certain standards or criteria. Here are the functions and roles of a Burani in the ilmu hashilai mode of knowledge. 1. Heuristic. In this context, reason functions as a tool for discovering and understanding new knowledge. This involves the use of heuristic methods or innovative problem-solving approaches. 2. Analytic. Reason functions to analyze and solve problems or concepts. This involves the use of logic and rationality in the problem-solving process. 3. Critical. Reason functions to evaluate and criticize ideas or concepts. This involves the use of critical thinking in the evaluation process. Next, there are several types of arguments in ilmu hashilai. Demonstrative, exploratory, verificative, explanatory. This type of argument involves the explanation or demonstration of a concept or idea. It can be an exploration of new ideas, verification of the truth of a claim, or an explanation of how a concept or idea works. That concludes our discussion on epistemology in Islam. We have covered various important aspects, from the hierarchy of knowledge, sources of knowledge, to methods of knowledge in the context of Islam. We hope this discussion can provide a deeper understanding and assist you in comprehending the concept of epistemology in Islam. Thank you for tuning into this discussion. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. See you in the next video.